Good morning, it's Rebecca Harmon and I'm back to show you a really cool tip for massaging the lower legs for nerve health and for circulation health. So this is Sandy. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
She's graciously allowed us to use her legs for this video, and what I'm going to use on her leg is plain coconut oil, which is a carrier oil, and you can use any kind of carrier oil that you have at home. And the other oil I'm going to use is a massage blend called Aromatouch. And I'm going to work it up her leg with just a few drops of each, just so it's a little bit diluted and the essential oil spreads really well. Okay, now I'm just really gently spreading those drops of essential oils all over Sandy's lower leg. And it's really important to note here that I'm using hardly any pressure, right, Sandy?
Right.
Yeah, just very light, like enough to move her skin and not really enough to knead her muscle tissue. The deeper that you go into the tissue here, especially with someone that has nerve or circulation issues in the lower leg, the more pain you have, you could potentially cause them. And so we're being very, very gentle, and if you do this technique every day like is recommended, you can eventually go deeper. So I'm just spreading this Aromatouch and coconut diluted blend on her leg, just very gently. And once I've done that and I've distributed it, I'm going to go like an inchworm, like this is the motion my thumb is going to do, like this, all the way up in a straight line up her leg. And that's a very gentle kneading from the ankle. We're going to do this line from the ankle to the knee. And this line is right above, scoot your leg a little, right above this where the ankle bone protrudes out from the foot, in a straight line right off the back edge of this main bone that's right here. So I'm going to do that with an inchworm motion 3 times. And then once I've done that, I'll do the same thing on the outside of the leg, from that large ankle bone that protrudes out straight up to the knee again. Once again on the leg, I'm going to do the same motion with an inchworm thumb up the back, and it's going to follow straight up the back of the foot and in between the 2 muscle bellies in the back of the leg. So basically, if you don't know anatomy, we're just going to make a straight line up the back of the leg doing the inchworm motion there. And the reason we're picking these 3 spots is because as your leg moves during the day, it creates muscle waste, just normal every day, like everyone's muscles create lactic acid and other tissue wastes, and we're running up this spot in order to, this is like the alleyway where the waste kind of accumulates. And so as we run up these spots, we're just like refreshing and dumping all of the garbage that your body has left in these areas. All right, now once we've worked on the leg, we're going to move to the foot, and we're going to do the same routine with the oil. I'm going to use a little carrier oil, a little coconut, and a little Aromatouch oil, like 1 to 3 drops. And I'm going to gently place that over the top of her foot. And when I say gently, I'm saying very little pressure. I'm just really gliding over the surface of the skin and getting the skin to absorb the oil that I just put on it. Now, as you do this technique, you'll notice that the circulation in their leg increases. And you might notice that one leg is a different color than the other leg because it'll be more pink, more healthy tissue looking, and that's just because you've increased blood flow. Okay, so on the foot, the alleyway that we're going to go up is from the ball of the like through the arch of the foot right here, from the heel to the ball of the big toe. And if I flex her foot like this, you can see that like a tendon pops out right here. That's the line that I'm going to go up, not while it's flexed because that would be kind of painful. We're going to go up while that tendon's relaxed. We're going to do the same inchworm motion up that foot 3 times because that's another place that tissue waste builds up in the foot. Okay, I wanted to give you this close-up shot just so that you could see the difference in Sandy's in the color in her feet. Notice this one is a little more purple. We did not work on this one. And this one is more of a normal, healthy tissue color. And we didn't even really massage a lot. We just spread this oil on very gently over the tissue, but you can see that it was enough to really spark the circulation different. So how often should we do this technique? I really encourage you to be able to do it every day, and if you can get someone else to do it on you, that's even better. But you want to do it right after you've taken a bath, or you've put like a warm towel over your legs so that you can increase the circulation before you even begin. So that's the basics of this really cool technique. If you have questions, you want to know more about it, please feel free to reach out to me. My website is passionandpurpose.live. Have an awesome day.